Hi, I'm Linda Skinner and I want to welcome you to our new video series that you'll find on northumbriacommunity.com, where we'll be talking about the Celtic Arc and the house that John built. It was in 1995 and 1997 that John and I and the kids and our friends Kevin, Ellen Grimley made 2 trips across Europe in an old camper van that we used to call the Beast. There were a few people at the time that were wondering why the Skinners were having an extended holiday. But when you're cooped up in a van for about 10 to 12 hours a day, travelling, in temperatures of about 45 degrees, with no air conditioning, and a heater that was stuck on permanent heat coming into the van, that was no holiday. And this lasted for quite a few months. Ours was a much more serious quest. We were in search of the Celtic Arc and the house that John built. On the second trip we took along a video camera with us, and Kevin did some filming for us, and John told some of the stories of the places that we visited and the people that we'd met. We've now actually found time to edit these videos. They're not fantastic quality, but they do actually record an authentic and critical time in the development of the Northumbria community. The Celtic Arc vision was given to us back in 1991. It was just days before we were due to move to Hetton Hall, the first mother house of the Northumbria community. It was inspired by an ancient map of Europe which traced a particular stream of Christianity from St. John the Apostle here in Turkey, across Europe and into Ireland, and then inspired an emerging Irish Celtic church that made the response in coming back into Europe. The heart of the Celtic Arc vision is expressed in our covenant prayer, which I'll just read to you. Covenanted together in the love of God, Father, Son and Holy Spirit, we share a common hope and concern to see the restoration of the Church in Europe through a new type of monasticism from Turkey to Ireland, and the coming of God's kingdom within these communities. The Celtic Arc is a vision of new monastic communities and faith communities emerging in European locations that were once significant Christian centres of faith and mission. Therefore, the Celtic Arc is a radical challenge and call to individuals and faith communities to leave their country, their people and their Father's household, and to go to the land I will show you. For John and I, this meant leaving Northumberland, leaving our community, leaving our family and friends, and coming here to Celtic, Turkey, just close to the tomb of St. John the Apostle. The house that John built describes the movement of the Holy Spirit that first brought Christianity from Asia Minor, which is modern-day Turkey, into Europe and into Ireland. We'll also be looking at the influence of the community of St. John the Beloved and the Desert Fathers, the early mothers and the fathers of the desert, as well as the early Irish Celtic Church. Let me assure you, this is no history lesson. It can change your life completely, for it certainly has mine.